In this video, we'll talk about how to write a good SOP for Canada Study Permit application. But first, let's talk about what an SOP is. An SOP or Statement of Purpose is a document written by applicants to the authority that grants the visa. SOP is also known as Letter of Explanation. This document is used to explain the purpose of your study visa application. The main motive of an SOP is to convince the visa officer that you are a genuine student and you should be granted study permit. Now, I would like to introduce you to an SOP format which I like to call 9-point SOP. I used this SOP format for my visa application and got the approval even with a huge study gap. This SOP format addresses 9 key points that we'll talk about one by one. First key point is reasons for studying in Canada. In this, you will explain why you choose Canada over other countries as your study destination. You can mention points such as the strength of the education system in Canada, the diverse culture of Canada, the job opportunities present in your field in Canada, or any other reason that you feel made you choose Canada. Second key point is reasons for choosing your college or university and your course. In this key point, you will explain why you chose this particular college or university and this particular course. In this, you can mention points such as the reputation of the university or college, or you can talk about the high ranking of the college. You can mention the student diversity as well. Regarding the choice of course, you can state that the course is related to your previous education or job, or you have an interest in this field or it's your passion, or it can be any other reason that made you choose this college and this course. Third key point is, why didn't I choose to study in my home country? For example, why didn't I choose to study in India or China or Bangladesh? So here you will explain why didn't you choose your home country for further education, and you can include points such as weak higher education system in your country, or non-availability of a particular subject that you were interested in, or a particular specialization is not available in your home country, or any political or social issue which made you choose a foreign country for higher education, or any other reason that you feel is suitable. Next point is how studying this program will help me. In this, you will explain the benefits of the program that you are undertaking. You can mention points such as it will help you in your career, or it will open some entrepreneurship or business opportunity for you, or it will help you in gaining new skills, or any other reason that you feel is suitable. The next key point, we'll talk about English language skills. Here you will mention your English language test scores. You can see the example which gives the important information about the IELTS test score. You can change this with whichever English language test you have taken, but don't forget to refer to the copy of the test report. The sixth key point is details of educational qualifications and work experience. In this, you will narrate your resume in the form of a short story, and you will cover the entire period since your last education. This key point is very important because if you have gap in your studies, you will explain and justify the gap in this key point. Do not leave any gap in your story. An example of a short story is shown on your screen. Seventh key point is sources of funding my education and study in Canada. In this, you list all the sources of funding that will cover your cost of education and cost of stay in Canada. As the visa application has a separate module to submit the proof of funds, here we'll just list the funds that we have. Next key point is future plans after completing this course. Here you'll explain the visa officer that what are your immediate plans after completing the course in Canada. You can also mention about your long-term career plans, but it is highly recommended to mention that you will move back eventually to your home country after completing the course, because that's what the Canadian visa officer wants to ensure, that you're not going for the purpose of immigration, but you're going for the sole purpose of study. Ninth and the last key point is understanding of responsibilities as an international student in Canada. Here you will declare that you fully understand what responsibilities you have as an international student in Canada. You just need to include these points in your SOP. Make sure that you insert copies of documents in the end and also make a reference in your key points. For example, as we saw in the fifth point, we included a reference to the copy of the IELTS test report. You can download the 9-point SOP template. The link is given in the description below. Also comment if you have any questions related to SOP or any other topic related to Canada Study Visa. Also please like and share this video and subscribe to the channel.